Right. This message is not for everybody. It's particularly for Nigerians in the UK. I've noticed the pattern that most of the time when I speak to people about coming together to build businesses and other areas where money can come from, investment, stock, shares, and stuff like that, I see that some Nigerians tighten up, they tense up like, no, they don't want to be involved in something like that. It feels like it's MMN, it's this and that. It's not like that. That's the truth. I'm thinking about it and I feel like Nigerians are scared to go out of the norm. Many of us are worried about ILR in 5 years, in 10 years, but many are not saving. Some people are in their fourth year, the next year is ILR application. They do not even have that money saved up. Your banking shift, packing shift from here to there. But when people talk about avenues where money can come from, investments, building a business, it turns up. You don't want to hear it. Why? Is it that we are scared or we don't want to do something that's different or we don't want to break away from something that is the norm for us? I really want to know because now I'm even getting fed up. I'm not talking to people about it again. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not trying to pick people's brains or trying to influence people or try to make people think for themselves, spark that thing within them. I'm not doing it anymore. Now I'm geared up more to the immigrant section, like Ghanaians, Zimbabweans, and Gambians who actually have been in the business and are going into the business and thinking in that direction. Some people, if you even tell them, oh, you're in healthcare, why not get to the apex of what you're doing? Do an NVQ2 or do an NVQ3. You don't want because after all, it costs money. It costs about £1,500. You don't want to part with £1,500, but you actually paid £20,000 to go study a master's degree, which at the end of the day you would not use, or you are waiting to get ILR in 5 years or 10 years before you start using it. Does it make sense? Because I'm thinking about it and I'm looking like, are these people actually okay? Or the long winter in the UK is affecting their brains or is affecting their ability to think consciously? It's, I don't know what to make of it. Honestly, you're packing shit from month to month. You do not travel for vacation with your family. You do not go back home to see your family or your parents. You do not bring your parents over to the UK. Not in your in fact, you're still in the city where you came and you're working, you're studying. You have not moved out of that city for one day. And yet your bank account is dry. Because at the end of the day, when you save those money, something comes away and takes it off you. You can't build a community of people where you can pull funds together. Yes, people will say the adjust system. The adjust system, yes, is working for those that believe in it. I believe in it as well. But finding like-minded people to do that is what is the problem. Now, for some people who say, okay, fine, I've done a job, I've bought my own property in the UK, I live in my own mortgage house. Fine, that is good. The mortgage house. I'm not saying it's bad. But how come six, eight, 10 people can't come together who believe in themselves, create a community where you can pull funds together. If it takes you 2 years, pull those funds together and actually buy a business or buy a property and flip it and make that property into a business. Some people are pulling funds together to buy a healthcare system, and that healthcare system, they do not even interfere with it. People go there and the business carries on its own and they get cash back from it. There are so many businesses in the UK here that need people to pull funds together, and you buy the business and buy clients out from the business, and the business runs as it's supposed to be. Those people take the money and probably they want to relocate or just go do vacation out of the UK or just relocate there. They are old, they want just go and enjoy their life. Piece of cake for you. The person has done all the work, gotten all the client, gotten all the visibility. All you just need to do is carry out day-to-day activities. Many of us do. We have done businesses back home. Why is it so hard? We think we can replicate it here. Even if you have a permanent job, you work your contracted hours in your permanent job, and you face your business, grow your business. So many councils can even support you. What is happening, guys? I don't understand what's happening. Maybe the too much sun in the summer is affecting us, or the long winter is affecting us. It's crazy. I'm just venting here, man. Because when I talk to some people, what they say to me is, "Pat, well, if you want to trigger you, let it trigger you, sha." That one